outdoors, and I'm right on time. 6 minutes late, so that's on time. I am right on time. Pat Allen, how you doing? Michael, what's going on? Hi, Pat. I'm getting ready to go to the river, and my wife and daughter. How are you doing? That's good. I hope you guys catch some fish. But we got a special treat to show you guys here in a little bit. I ain't gonna show it right now. There's a special treat going on out here right now. We're out. Uh, we're in Argentina, and we're out here whipping for. We're whipping for sauger and pickerel, and there's some ducks floating by over here. They're shovel nose, but we're out here whipping. Thomas Young's on here. What's going on? Yeah, the TR run great, man. Everything's good with that now. That's all good. What's up, Jeff? Bobby Brown, what's going on? Grizzlies, thump 'em. What's going on, man? We got a treat. I got a treat to show you guys. We're whipping for cod and pickerel. Up in the top part of Quebec right now. Water clarity, over here is kind of weird. Temperature is 32 at the top, so probably 26 at the bottom. Surprised we're in t-shirts. It's crazy. It's cold, but we got a treat for you guys tonight. There's some grouper too. Yes, I actually hooked a grouper earlier, a Goliath grouper, and
of course,
it was a big pig Goliath grouper. I got it up to the top of the water, and I took my latham out because I didn't want to lose it. But man, it sucked it right down, right to his gilroids. I couldn't believe it. And they don't use freighters over here. They use yachts, and they pull yachts and yachts. It's cool. It's like a train going. But it's crazy. We're in this weird current over here in Quebec, and there's some trout boiling. We don't want those. We want the pickerel. Okay. We want. I'm just shitting you guys. Oh shit! Hey Denise, what's going on? Joe, what's going on, man?
Denise, I thought you were going fishing.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Pat today. You got to get a hold of me and let me know when you want to go fishing. And you were worried about Pat not being able to come. Pat can come. Pat can come, Denise. You just let us know a day that works for you. If it works for us, we're going. Yes. Thumpum said thanks for the smile. We're out here whipping, guys, but look at this right here. I got to show you guys something. Look at who is out in the boat. Look at this. What do you guys think of that? Who is that? Holy shit, huh? What do you guys think of that? That's your treat, man. Hallie is out whipping. You have a heart cath on Monday the 16th. Well, I hope that goes well, Denise. Oh my God, John's girlfriend, Thomas Young said. That's right, everybody. Hallie's in the boat. Say hi, Hallie.
Hi, everybody.
She's excited to be out here. She misses Peyton already. So do I. Glad to see Hallie out there, absolutely. And they're whipping away. They're just whipping away. As you guys can see by that skyline, though, what a beautiful night it is out here. We are on the St. Clair River. We're Marine City bound tonight, so that's where we're at, guys. Marine City. And if you look right here in the sky, oh, where's my hand here? Right there. You see that right there in the sky? That's the sky. Got to fish under that. Got to fish under the sky, or you ain't gonna catch no fish. And that's a fact. I mean, you have to fish under the sky.
The moon hasn't even shown itself yet.
The moon has not come up yet. We're waiting for that. Thomas said 3 amigos.
What did Thomas say?
3 amigos. Thank you, Willie, for watching Princess. No, it's not Willie watching her. It's Heather and her daughter Lily and Mike, Aunt Heather, Uncle Mike, and
18 other people.
18 other people watching her. Hallie, the only person she trusts with to watch Peyton is Heather for a period of time, because
and one of the 2 guys on the boat.
Yeah, and she would trust him. She would trust her with Latham.
One of the 2 guys on the boat.
Oh, I see what John did there. But yeah, so I just caught that. But yeah, Heather is a registered nurse, but that's not why. Hallie has been friends with Heather for, well, Heather's been family with Hallie for,
I was 14.
so since she was 14, so 54 years. and counting. I'm just kidding.
You don't know how to swim, sir.
Uh-oh, I made her mad.
Uh-oh.
They've been friends for a long time.
Another couple months of Sean can't get none coming up.
Oh, guys, I got to show you, man. I got to show you.
Repeat of Sean can't get none.
If you guys didn't get to Jay's and get your lures, you better get there while there is still some there, because they're almost gone. I will say that, but I got to show you guys something.
Show them how many's sticking out of the box. The pig.
Oh, there's the ones that are in the box still. But I got to show you guys something real quick, if I can find it. Let me find it. Hold on. If you guys didn't get your hands on this when I find it, which I'll find it, I will get to it. Hallie dug all through here. And if you can get your hand on this right here, well, right somewhere. Hold on, I'll show you. I will get to it. I don't have enough lures yet. And you guys know the pink halo has been fired. The frozen Barbie has been absolutely killing them. The chameleon's been hot. I'm not going to give all the secrets away. If you didn't get your hands on one of these, you better, if you got one, if you see one sitting up there at Jay's, better grab it, because even, I don't care if I've got 10 of them. If they're there when I'm there, they're not when I leave. So, and I might stop at Jay's maybe tomorrow. I'll give you guys till tomorrow afternoon, maybe. And then I'm trying to find the other one. I'm going to pull all these lures out for a minute. I got to find it. I got to show them. I got to show them. Look at this. I got lures going all over the place. I gotta show them. Shoot, I got lures going. Man, you guys ever seen one of those? You guys gotta get one of those. But I gotta show you guys something here. I'll get to it. I'll find it. I'll find it. Oh, look at, there's the F9. Oh man. You guys, don't let that be sitting around Jay's. Good Lord, old Granny Almighty. I'm gonna get to it here. And if you didn't get this last time around, if they've got them, get them. I will say that. You got one? Hallie's hooked up right now, guys. Hallie has got, oh, right here. If you don't have that, first fish of the night's Hallie. If you didn't get this and they got it, I don't care if it's a F5, F7, F13, whatever it may be, get it. Because I'm coming in hot, baby. Well, Hallie's got a fish right now, so let's watch her reel this fish in. She's just a first walleye of the year.
Back at Harson's Island.
She caught it, yeah. She caught it at the head of the island. Harson's Island. Nobody knows how to fish the head of Harson's Island, but we do. We do. 36 foot of water. 4-ounce sinker. Here we go. Let me get to the water. Here comes the water.
Oh, not that color you just showed.
What did I just say, guys? That's a nice fish. Oh, Hallie's gonna pull in her own fish. She said, "Don't even touch my fish." Look at, here it comes. Look at that fish.
Oh,
look at that fish. And that's
a minute.
That's the lure.
Where you been, young lady?
That's the lure.
I've had to fish with this guy when you could have been out here doing this. Hallie can't get none.
Oh man. So, thanks moderators for picking up whatever bullshit comment that was. I didn't see it, so that's good that I didn't see it, but we don't put up with bad comments, and I appreciate all my moderators.
Hooks out of there for her.
Here, let me see that sucker. Let me show you guys how to pull the hook without using pliers. And then
you hook it right back in.
It's okay, because then you just go like this. See, I'm hooked in the front finger, but then that don't matter. There you go. We'll send your lure back down. Look at, guys. I just told you about that lure. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. All right, so we're gonna send that lure. It'll set there. I'm gonna put
these lures.
Let me move this out of the way. Hold on. We'll be back in a.
And you see how much Hallie had to be helped? Not at all.
We'll
now,
be back.
If it was Sean, on the other hand, probably by now two lures would be floating down the river.
Well, look at guys. I got a problem. John's gonna have more special mate boxes. He still has some, -1 because we're getting one. Because it's gonna be filled already, and then he's getting more, which I think I'm gonna get another pink one for Hallie. Yeah, we need a deep pink.
I'll pick up a deep pink tomorrow.
Okay, we'll get that off of you. We need two. We need a.
Another one, another deep pink if you really want one.
I do need another deep pink.
Elise wants it.
So yeah, so pick up two. Because one's her. One's for sure ours, and Elise will want. Yes, Elise definitely will get hers. And then also, I know you already got one, but another one of these too. Same thing. So we need two special mate boxes. We have to. It's because, you know, this damn thing ain't even barely closing anymore.
I'll buy that one from you the way it is.
I don't know how many lures are in there, but there's a lot. Anyways, let's get back to some comments here. I'm sorry, guys. I reported you to ICE. Cool. Cool. Landon, what's going on? Kurt, hey, how you doing? Michael says hi, Latham.
Hello. Which Michael?
Thanks, Heather Travis. Yes. And the rest of the family, absolutely. Kurt Latour said hi. Thomas didn't make it fishing today, man. Pink Halo destroys. Yeah, man, that's old news, Thomas. I've been catching on Pink Halo since that song gonna come out. Red-headed woodpecker's always good too. We've been fishing that. You know, that wasn't even going to be available to the public. Thank John for that. Everybody thank John for the red-headed woodpecker right now. Thank John, because we had a conversation where we're setting last year where it was not going to be released to the public, and he let you guys have that, and that's a killer. It is. Noah's almost missed Holly's fishing. They only have it in the F13. That's all they have at Jay's now, in the F13 of the pink titty nipples. That's it. That's it, John.
What can I say?
That's how it goes, guys. So if they've got them in the F13s, you better go get them, because I'm probably going to buy. How many do they have? Because if they had 5, they're gone. Get there.
They only had 2.
They only had 2? So I probably won't even get them.
No, they had 4 13s.
4 13s?
In
Yeah.
that color.
Get there and get them. Yeah, absolutely, Josh. That is a good bait. Jesse, you want to go fish, he said. Jesse and Tom, they seen Holly catch. When you guys want to go fish, look at. Don't tempt me, man. That's what Jesse says.
Because Holly caught one, it's easy?
Jay's was hit hard, huh? We heard that 3 hours ago. We heard it was almost wiped out.
Don't surprise me.
Oh man, so
They better be watching my page around July 15th.
Yes, pay attention.
They want to see something new.
You want to see something wild and new? Pay attention to John's page on Facebook around July 15th. Okay, pay attention to John's Facebook around July 15th, and be ready. Be prepared. The ones that come not prepared are the ones that sit there and go, oh man. And I've been that oh man before, because I've been a day late and $1 short. It's happened lots.
That was a big fish you caught out.
That was a nice fish. Look at guys, and you guys have seen my reels on Facebook and everything. Everybody thinks it's all AI generated or whatever. I've been doing this for years. Come here, gosh. It's damn.
Not that it makes it smart, y'all.
It's not smart. I'm not telling you that anything I do is smart, you know. So, but lipping walleyes, guys, look at. You lip them like that, and people are like, oh man, you must be in between teeth. There is no in between teeth in walleyes. And let me show you guys something, okay? Look at this, okay? Look what that just did to my thumb. It hurts, okay? It hurts. I do it for fun. I do it. Look, I'm bleeding. See, I'm bleeding there. They get me. It's not no AI generated shit. It's just me being funny. I put on a show for you guys, so enjoy it. Holly can catch big fish. Holly can catch big fish, absolutely.
Yes.
Who? Look at Holly up there letting the kids have it from the boat. That's funny. And they're listening too, better than they listen to me. Just in time for my birthday, says John. Jesse, I got a birthday July 29th too, but I'm going to tell you something right now. I've been friends with John for a lot of years, known John for a whole shitload of years. Back in the day when his lures were more not available, okay? And there's some lures in my box that John would love to have back. And
But Sean's greedy.
I'm not greedy. I just thought I'd never get it again.
Holly. I mean, he takes them for himself. He don't give you none.
I'd never get them
If
back.
I were you, Holly, I would, when you get done with that lure tonight, put it back in the box and put it in your purse. You paid for it. What the fuck?
Oh man.
The pink one is.
Let me tell you
July
this.
23rd. Nice.
When he uses mine, he puts them back in the box and puts them in his box.
No, I do not.
Nobody I know's got a special made box with 160 lures in it where he only bought 22. I snagged those in the river.
In the box, dry.
Remember that snag at Peterson's? We lost. Guys, you want to talk about sore and painful? That walleye tooth ain't shit. Me and Sean Sherrill, I'm not kidding you and Holly, lost at least, and I'm going to go on the lower side, 75 Lathams on a snag. But the hole was so hot, we fished it, period. But we had intentions that, okay, we knew where the snag was, we knew what it was, we knew it wasn't out deep. Sean was going to go dive on it, and him and his dad did, and they only got 12 back. Somebody had already got a hold of a whole bunch. Somebody snagged up. And I'm not talking lures that would be sold for $15 a piece right now. I'm talking about lures that John would probably pay $30 to have them back. Those lures. That's what you call hurt. Some walleye teeth don't mean nothing to me. That sucked. So I'm not going to tell you where the spot is because it's one of my favorite holes. But be careful when you're out there in the Port Huron area. Don't get in anywhere in the 14 foot of water. Just don't do it because it could be the spot and you'll be screwed. If you got Lathams, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose Lathams, especially if you're John and you run 3 at a time. That's a hit, a hard hit. I used to do it too. Kind of why I went to 2 leads. Not as bad. It's still bad. It's still bad losing 1. But you guys know the colors. I just showed you the colors. Get those colors. What? Well, you can't. They're already got. There's 13s left. Go get them. Everybody's like, oh, 13s don't work. Well,
same size as pencil plug.
Exactly? What size is the pencil plug you guys are putting on? Put it up to F13 Rapala, and you'll be shocked. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, you know what we could do? Thomas Young has a bunch of lures in my garage.
He does.
We could sell those.
Thomas, you got a bunch of lures at John's garage. We're going to sell them. Yeah, that's a good idea, Thomas. What do you think about that? How's fishing going for you guys today? Officially sucked at the mall for Black River. Today we were there at 10 this morning until 12:30. A little catching on today. We just got out here. Holly got a nice big fish right away, but it's nothing to only have 1 or 2. Within the next half hour, things are going to change, and it's going to be just one after another, and it won't take us long. Thomas said, no, don't sell those. Why?
They have teeth marks in them, too. They're proven.
They have teeth marks in them?
They're all proven lures, every one that I painted for them.
Sorry, Thomas. They mine. Why has he got lures at your house?
He has his old stuff painted.
His old stuff painted?
Yeah, that he didn't want to use. It wasn't usable the way it was. I reconditioned them all and painted them.
Oh, okay.
He bought a bunch of tackle. These were the junk. And he brought them over one day and said, hey, can we fix these up? And I've been working on them.
Well, Thomas,
He's got 26 or 27 done already. 26
or 27 done, man. You owe some money, buddy. Man, your bill might become mine. Damn, Thomas, what are you doing, man? Slacking? Holy, you can't be doing that. You can't be slacking. Has anyone heard how Frank is doing? Yes, Frank went back home. He does only have 16% of his heart working. He's got to get healthy enough to have surgery. That was last I heard, but last I heard he was doing okay.
Again.
What?
Yep, same thing, Grizzly. About the same thing I heard, yep. Oh, you're waiting on the bill, Thomas said. I'm not slacking. I'm supposed to be waiting till he's done. Oh, you still got more to do, John.
I got a bunch.
A bunch to do, okay.
But I was, you know, he's been over. I mean, I don't know why he didn't take what was done.
You could have took what was done, though. Because I'm telling you right now, it's easier to pay what you know.
Little increments.
Yeah, little increments, because if you get 1,000 lures done, and then he hits you with the bill, then
That's gonna hurt.
when it's like, oh man, damn, I might have to wait a while, that's when guys like me come in and say, wait, how much is the bill? I'm not kidding. Friends or no friends, man. Latham's will, they will start a war. I mean, if somebody stole one of my Lathams or if somebody bought a Latham off from under me, it's on. And I mean, it's on right away. Thumping Plastic Exhaust been working good, guys. If you haven't seen my videos, man, casting from shore is on fire. And I fish private backyards, I do. But I also jig down by the boardwalk. Jigging the boardwalk's good, the whole boardwalk. Don't listen to what everybody else says. Go somewhere on the boardwalk where you can get 10. Holly just missed one where you can get 10, 12 bounces in.
You know it'll work, Holly.
And have to reel up just anywhere in the backwater or slack water, the St. Clair River. Find yourself a spot to jig all the way from Dunn Paper Mill all the way down to the south end of the even farther, but all the way down to the south end of Pine Grove Park is good in the slacker currents. I know Pine Grove Park, a lot of people don't think there's no slack currents there. At the very south end, there's a nice slack current. You can jig real well. You can also jig down by the county building in 5 different spots. There's 5 different spots to vertical jig down over to 1-ounce jig head. You can get away with a 5/8 jig head there, actually. And then there's also spots along Vantage Point where you can jig. Jigging has been fire offshore. Quick limits, just as quick as I was catching them casting. Nice fish. Get out, get fishing. There's no reason for nobody to be catching fish right now unless they're tied up and they just can't. So, and yes, I do fish private backyards. You know, I've had these spots since my dad took me there when I was probably 4 or 5 years old. So, yes, I'm fishing private backyards, and everybody's like, oh, he's fishing private, man. It's better than the next spot. You got a public spot, you want to go casting? Let's go. I'll go down there with you for a night, and we'll go casting. There's tricks, tips, and techniques on casting. I put videos up, and if you don't watch those videos, you're missing some. I'm not talking a big game here. I'm not. But I've been casting for a long time. A long time. My dad gets seasick, okay? So he don't like the boat. I love fishing with my dad. So my whole childhood, I fished with my dad from shore. I still fish with my dad from shore. And we have a blast, and we don't never not limit, okay? And that's before lilacs bloom. That's in the dog days, August. You know, we're still catching limits of walleyes from shore casting. You just got, it's a technique. I've got many videos on what I do, what I use. You guys, if you haven't seen it, I even got a video where I jigged up a limit of walleyes on gummy worms, okay? Gummy worms. John saw it. Holly was there. I caught my limit on gummy worms. Nice fish, okay?
That was a doctored video where Holly caught all the fish and you slipped in and made it look like you caught the fish.
Actually, Holly was using an F9, F7 Latham off the boardwalk on the river rod while I was jigging, beating up fish while she was jigging, also catching fish. But I was using gummy worms, guys. When the bite's hot, it's hot, and the bite's hot. So go down and go fishing. If I can catch a limit of walleye on gummy worms, you can catch a limit of walleye on thumpums or whatever you may have. Just get down there, and I'm going to tell you right now, the natural colors have been great because the water is so clear right now. So I just heard a walleye jump in there, and I ain't got a casting rod. I'd catch that. I'd have that walleye.
Your casting rod.
I didn't bring it. I'd have him.
No, he left it in my truck.
I'd have that walleye.
Spit bottle.
My hat's in your truck.
Is it? You left the hat?
You all right?
But yes, guys, get out casting. I caught 11 at the mouth of Black River last night. There you go, Greg Reynolds. The mouth of Black River is a very good spot to cast. A lot of bait fish coming there. Bob Barham's on here. How you doing, Bob? Here's your treat. Check this out. Look who is out fishing. And look at what she already did. Look what she already did.
Smoking us.
Look what she already did. There's Latham. There's Holly. And then there's yours
And
truly.
unfortunately, there's Sean. I could have been having the time of my life tonight.
I know, Dan. You need to make some time to go, man. Don't sell mine you're painting, John, Greg Reynolds said.
Selling them all.
He said he's selling them all, Greg. I wouldn't let a Latham go. I would sell my left arm. You know I got that big fish money. Yeah, you did. You do got some money from that big fish. That's pretty cool, Thomas. You guys caught an average fish and won some money. No,
Jesse
no,
caught it. Why is Thomas bragging?
Jesse caught it, Thomas? Are you taking credit for Jesse's fish? What? No, good job, man. I'm proud of you guys. I really am. You guys, you know. But what you should have, you caught, what bottom bouncer were you using? Whose crawler harness was you using? Was it Billy, boys? Throw Billy a shout out, guys. Please throw him a shout out if you were using this stuff. He deserves it, man. Just like that big fish I caught. I caught a 30-inch fish last night. I posted on Facebook. I caught a 30-inch fish. What's the first thing I do? I show what lure I caught it on, man. It's just, and I hope that a lot of you guys, and Dan from Thump'em here, Thump'em Plastics, same thing with him. If you catch some fish on his lures, you send him a picture of it, man, he's going to post it for you. It's just how it goes, man. Little respect, that's all. Make sure you guys send them pictures in, man. Make sure you guys send them pictures in.
We're going to have...
Yeah, he caught it. Yeah, that's right. The fish came that fish came jigging. That fish came jigging. What were you jigging with, Jesse? What were you using to jig, Jesse? Now you're on blast. What the hell were you using for a jig head and a plastic for jigging? Let's go. I don't want to hear mental because I know it's a lie. What were you jigging? Come on, Jesse.
Is Jesse on?
Yes, he's on here. What were you jigging, Jesse? Don't be scared. What bait were you using, Jesse? What bait? I'm waiting. Oh, he's just pausing. Trying to think.
I think that Jesse and me ought to have a tournament, two-man tournament.
Yeah.
One against the other.
Yep.
The winner gets to either cut off Sean's beard or Thomas's hair.
That's a good bet. A brown worm. You were jigging a worm? Like a legit night crawler?
Yes.
That's what you were doing? Or were you using like a Wyandotte worm? Oh, no kidding. It was a live night crawler. Yep. I believe it. I've done it. Oh, you were using a Wyandotte. Okay. A Wyandotte. Done that too. Matter of fact, pulling crawler harnesses, I've used Wyandottes. I've used Thump'ems. Thump'ems I did really well on. I did really well on Wyandottes. I did well on those, what are those damn things called? Dan makes them. I can't think of the name of them. The bass worm. Whatever you call those things. I pulled those. The whole thing is about pulling crawler harnesses and putting a bait in front of them as the blade goes by and a little scent on there. So what do? You put your Wyandotte worms in with the night crawlers. You put your Thump'ems in with the night crawlers. Straight worm, there you go. Yes, I've caught them doing that. Because I don't like a mess. I hate it. I hate getting my hands dirty. Even when I'm sturgeon fishing, Thomas knows. Thomas sturgeon fish with me a lot. We'll put the worms in water. We'll do what we have to do. And I don't use nasty dirt. Okay, I don't use muddy dirt at all for my night crawlers. It just makes a heck of a mess. So we do what we got to do. But yes, you can get them on plastics. So jigging Wyandottes work good. Dan makes some really good ones too. So, well, good job either way. You guys took some money, man. I'm proud of you guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm hoping next year everything straightens out. We're allowed in these tournaments. I'd really like to be in them. When's that Algonac tournament, John?
4th of July.
4th of July. We're gonna.
Oh, Latham's garage is closed.
Latham's garage is closed. What? And I already know you'd win that one, John. Oh, about the beard? He said he already knows you'd win. You want to flip the navel
What do you
lights?
mean? Did I get to cut the beard or I get to cut
There you go.
Thomas's hair?
He
They wouldn't know till the end of the tournament which one I picked.
Yeah. You won't know till the end of the tournament which one he picked, though, Jesse. He said he already knows he'd lose. But here's the thing, Thomas. You could lose your hair, and I can lose my beard. So it's a lose-lose for us and a win-win for them.
When the fishing tournament, there was a tie, me and Jesse.
Oh, you guys would make it a tie. You
And
do
then
that on
you
purpose.
lose your beard and
yeah,
Thomas loses
but
his hair.
at that point in time, we'd know it was rigged. We'd know it was. We'd been rigged at that point in time. But yes, guys, if you're just jumping on, Hallie is out fishing. The legend himself is right there, and it's a beautiful night. The wind died down to nothing. The water, I ain't gonna show you the background, but the water is like, oh, you guys seen a little bit of the background. The water is like glass, here. The water is like glass. Okay, that's where we're fishing. If you can notice that one green light over there and the tree right here, you know where we're at.
Well, that's stupid.
Marine City. We will tell you that. Jesse said he's dying over there. Yeah, I can't wait for them sturgeon either, Thomas. That's gonna be fun. But you know what? There's still so many walleyes to catch, and we got to catch them. And it better pick up real quick here. It's gonna. And that has been the average size fish, the one that Hallie caught. Like, that's been the average fish, and that's a dandy. That's been the average fish that we've been keeping there. So that's a good sign because we know they're still here. They haven't moved. Well, they might have moved a little bit, but it's been that way for a while now. So there's a good system of fish, and I know a lot of people say they're catching a lot of dinks, and there's a lot of dinks to be caught, but weave through them. Don't leave unless you're catching dinks for 2 hours, then you leave. But if you're getting a keeper, a good sized fish, in between 4 or 5 little fish, don't leave. That means the big fish are there. It's just the little ones are grabbing it first because they're more of a pain in the ass. They're grabbing it before the big ones can get it. They're here. They're there. They're showing you they're there. Let the fish tell you where to fish. If I catch, and John taught me this because I used to be the guy that pulled the anchor 5 times a night, 10 times. Hallie knows. Hallie, how many times do you think I pulled the anchor one night with you?
Enough to make me not want to fish again.
I literally used to pull anchor every half hour. Say, nope, no big fish, and I'd leave. Don't. John taught me, slow down. We caught a keeper. That means there's some nice fish here. We just gotta get through the little ones, and that. I always, like I said, I always learn something, and every night I learn something new about the moon, the watercolor, what color I'm going to use there. If you guys can figure that out with the moon, the pressure, the watercolor, the depth, the lead length, your drop from your sinker, if you guys put all that together, you have them figured out. You think, because then the next night they'll make you think you don't have nothing figured out. These walleyes, they're something else. Don't leave fish to find fish. That's a very good it's yes and no. Because if you're catching nothing but dinks, you want to move. But like I said, if you're getting a big, nice, 18, 20-inch fish every 5, 6 fish, you're in a good spot. There's a big fish there. There's just a lot of small fish in the system. Of course, they're going to be the first ones to grab it. John just missed one. I seen that. You didn't? No? So, Hallie had another hit. She caught one. The color was pink titty nipples. But we don't know. That's what sucks about a miss, because you don't know what color it was. My guess it would be what hit at first, but I don't know because she's also running that blue watermelon.
But if it worked, Sean was fishing, he'd take it off.
Yeah, I just change out my lure every fish just because I like to do that. But guys, what a beautiful night. It's a beautiful thing to see Hallie out here fishing. It's a beautiful thing. Makes John happy. We got a Donzie coming flying up the middle of the channel here. He's slowing
That's
down now.
Jesse trying to get over here and find us.
Here comes Jesse. Jesse and Thomas went and bought a Donzi. They're coming through Marine City right now trying to find us. That's us, guys. Turn right in. Here we are. Jesse went and spent $35,000 on a damn Donzi just to find us. That's awfully nice of them to slow down. Nope, that is Jesse and Thomas. They're coming in on us. What? I have an air tag. I'm your boat. Oh, man. If I missed any comments, guys, I'm sorry. Go ahead and pop your comment back up, and I'll check it out, man. I'm sorry. Oh, you were out riding the bike, Bob. Okay. Borrowed it from my aunt and uncle, he said. That probably is. No, I think they were just... That's the kind of people you gotta respect when they see a boat and they know that they're running an exhaust pig that's throwing a huge wake. You slow down. The Tierra throws quite a bit of a wake, so you know, we slowed down on.
We'll show Thomas and Jesse how big a wake it throws.
Yeah, we'll show them. We'll show you guys how big of a wake we throw with that son bitch. You too, Dan. Thank you. We'll let you guys know how we do at the end of the night. I'll get a little quick video of the box. It'll be full. I'm letting Holly catch her limit, and I'll get to catching mine. John will catch his, of course. And we'll have our limits. There'll be 18 fish in this box. So that was your guys' treat. You guys got to see her, and then Holly's gonna try her best to get back to the in the kitchen videos,
and she
right,
might
babe?
come down and be in the garage for our lives out of the garage.
Yes,
you know?
yes. And another thing I'm going to announce right now, we're going to start doing lives out of John's garage. Okay, we're going to do some lives out of John's garage. It's going to be awesome. And Holly will probably be down there for some of those, and then in the kitchens they're going to come back, and we'll just keep it going as it is right now. Fishing reports might be done as videos again instead of lives, and I'll still do the Saturday Night Lives. I'm not decided on that yet. I'll let you guys decide how you want them. You want them live, that's fine. If you want them as a video, that's fine. I'll let you guys decide. We'll talk about that tomorrow on the live of the fishing report. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Everybody showing Holly some love. Her first night out fishing, and she's still got it going. Cracking fish. So that's it, guys. Getting dark now, so the wallies are about to start biting, and I know it's going to get hectic. So everybody have a good night, and thanks everybody for hopping on.